Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Three Crows Runes. My name is Jen. Let's do some rune readings. Today we are doing readings for March 2025. We are using the Shaman's Dream Oracle, and we are using the Elder Futhark on Carnelian stones, which you just heard me mixing. So let's get started with a card from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. And we have Beloved Radical Acceptance. That's really important and tricky. But we are a fire, so we have the fire thing happening. But I think this really has to do with you, to become very, very comfortable with your own self, with your own heart, and to accept it, to love it as it is, whatever else there is happening. Being a Sagittarius, looking at this going, yeah, right. Hopefully. Let's get some runes down. Here's your journey. There is your journey. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Alrighty. Because your central issue this month, Sagittarius, is Raido. Raido is the rune of the journey. This is riding specifically, so it's not like you're getting on a train where it's a track, although I love trains, but it's a directed journey. It's you are directing this journey, and it's very fitting because it's riding, and you are the centaur sign, so it's basically you are directing the journey of the horse, which is spirit, which I'm going to talk about in a second, because what led up to this is the horse and spirit. So we have the journey that we're on this month. Leading up to this, we have Avaz reversed. Avaz is the Avaz reversed. Avaz is the rune of the horse. The horse is a movement, and spirit, it is reversed on the path line leading up to our journey of March. We've been worn out. We're just basically, spirit is carrying us within, but we've run ourselves ragged, and we're in a situation where maybe we're a bit mired, but we have to continue this journey. And so we are moving forward on this journey, even though the horse has been a bit mired recently and just feeling not good about things, just basically like, So yeah, this month is where we're focusing on the journey. And part of that is going to be radical acceptance of ourselves, loving ourselves. But, honestly, radical acceptance of the world that is on fire, perhaps. Ugh, I don't want to accept that. Let's see what's going to help us. What's going to help us is we have Yira, which is the rune of the harvest, and also time. And this has to do with being in the moment. This has to do with now is the time. Taking advantage of this, bringing through what we can in the time that we have. Looking to abundance, looking to nourishment. This is a bit confusing, and I'm not doing this just because I'm a Sagittarius, but I'm doing this because this is confusing. What is going to help? What is going to help? We have, so what's going to help us is looking to what is coming through at this time, looking to what is being harvested at this time, and being in the present moment. And what's going to help us with that is beginning, basically, because we were in a state of, I can't move at this point. And then March we started, and we're trying to restart our journey, and beginning this journey is going to be a big deal. We have Berkana, which is the rune of beginnings and birth, and this is going to help us start bringing things through again. It's all very fiery. The runes are fiery, the card is fiery, we are fiery, and just basically bringing things through, using the present moment, and just basically bringing through the things that are nourishing and abundant. What isn't going to help? We have Pertho reversed. Pertho is the rune of the lot box. This has to do with surprises and fate. In the lower line reversal, we keep thinking about the unpleasant surprises and that every day there's a new one. We're also worried about what we're going to learn about ourselves as we move forward, because there was a game years ago called Black and White where you played a god and you had this assistant, which was a great big animal. Like you could choose a cow or a wolf or something. And the more kind and gentle you were, the more shining and beautiful this animal was. But if you had to do things like, defend your little holy city from invaders and attackers, you were having your assistant, your cow, like throw stones and things and pick up the invaders and like defend your city. But the more it did that, then the darker and more corrupted looking it would get. So as we move into the things that we have to do and into our journey, we're kind of worried that, even if we have been very, very careful in the whole love and light thing and the whole, we may have to do things that we have to do, and this may make us feel surprised at ourselves, and we may question our connection to source, which is Sovila, which is the sun, which is just underneath that. Like these are worries. Like this is really especially a worry, is our connection to source, and also do we have the energy to move forward with this, because it's energy as well. But definitely the things that won't help us or may drag us down are worries about telephone. 1 second. I just waited for it to stop. It said likely spam on it, so I'm just ignoring it. Right. So the things that are going to drag you down are worrying about unpleasant surprises, because goodness knows there have been, and also worrying about who might I become, what might I learn about myself, and will I have the energy to deal with all of this. If that starts to drag you down, bring yourself back up to, it's like, no, but this is why we're rebirthing ourselves, and we're basically really beginning this new journey fresh and bringing through whatever we can, which is going to give us the nourishment that we need and to stay in the present moment as we move forward on our journey. By the end of the month, we have Tivaz reversed. Tivaz is Tyr's rune. Tyr's the warrior god, and also has to do with taking care of duties and responsibilities. As far as just being the warrior god, by the end of the month, you're going to find that as long as you're able to self-sustain by continually unfolding and emerging, and self-sustain by bringing things through that are nourishing and good, this is part of the acceptance thing, and you're going to feel you don't have to fight or be combative anymore about things. You can just lay your sword down and surrender to it because you care about it. Now, certainly don't do this if you're in an abusive situation, or in any sort of situation that is causing you harm. Get the heck out of there. But make sure that you're tending to your own personal duties and responsibilities as well. That's definitely going to help you. And by the end of the month, you're going to feel not as put upon and not as feeling like you have to fight against things. You're going to feel more like peaceful, which is good. So that, Sagittarius, is your reading for March 2025. I wish you all the best with this, and I wish you a lovely day or evening. Take care till next time. Bye.